Hey everyone, I'm in France with Fromage. We just got here actually yesterday, but yesterday was a really big day, so I didn't have a chance to really film anything. We flew from LA to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt to Lyon, which is where I am now. But when we landed, it was like 10 a.m., so we, instead of going to sleep, went straight to hang out with a bunch of Fromage's extended family, who were all having a big get-together, coincidentally, on the day that we arrived. It was totally a coincidence, I'm not making that up. So it was really nice that I got to meet a lot of the people that I've talked to before but haven't met in person. There's like some new babies in the family, and so it was like a huge get-together, and we all just kind of hung out outside. And it was really, really nice, but it was also just utterly exhausting being awake that long because I didn't really sleep on the plane very much, and I was just really tired. So after that, everyone started to go home, and we went back to our hotel, and we just crashed. So I woke up today, it was around, I think it was around like noon or something here, which is like 3 a.m. for me in California, which is very confusing for my body. I feel like almost lightheaded right now. I think it'll help if I get some coffee and some food. The challenge being that today is Sunday, so on Sunday a lot of things in France are closed. That's just the way that it is. So I will probably just settle for some Starbucks or something that's quick and easy so that I can kind of start working on some of the photos that I took and do a little bit of work while I'm waiting for Fromage to get back. And I know we're gonna spend some time with her family, and her mom really loves to feed me French food. So I'm gonna try not to eat too much today so that I go to their house with a big enough appetite. So Fromage and I just had lunch, a very late lunch. It was extremely complicated because in France, you have restaurants that are open for lunch and then they close at a certain hour, or they only serve drinks. And so it's kind of hard to find food. But we managed to find a place that was cute and had good quiche. And now we're gonna walk over to the car where it's parked, and we're gonna go shopping at a big mall. And I would like to pick up some stuff for my sister as a thank you for watching Nova for us. So we're gonna see if we can find something for her, and then we'll see what happens tonight. Either we'll do some IRL streaming, or might just go back and hang out at the hotel. Okay, question time. What is your favorite thing about living in France as opposed to living in the US?
Should I answer the real answer or?
Sure.
Healthcare?
Healthcare. Okay, that's fair. What is your favorite thing about living in the US as opposed to France?
I don't know if it's the US or if it's California.
Okay.
Other than being with you, is I think how that example I gave to you about at the airport, someone that was just like, can you keep an eye on my bag? And I was like, I mean, yeah, sure. In France, you would never see that. We don't trust each other as much.
Okay.
And it's nice to feel like people are, even like neighbors and stuff, it feels like it's supernatural.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty common throughout the US, even though like maybe less common in like very, very urban areas. But I think that I've had that similar experience in like other states as well. Do you know what that means?
What?
ACAB?
Yes.
This means American croissants are bad. Did you know that?
Let's say that's what it says.
I feel like the bionic woman right now because I'm carrying so much stuff. But I wanted to have my camera, so.
Remember to call on the website?
Oh yeah, the bike path. It was like in Germany when they like dinged the little bell at me and I felt really stupid. Je voudrais une bouteille de Perrier, s'il vous plaît.
Merci.
Merci, au revoir.
Shiny. Oh.
Anxiety. Oh god, someone pissed off the flamingos and they're screaming.
He's like, I'm the only one that can fish here.
Just like this little log, and there's a tiny baby turtle right on top. Oh, this one's looking at us. Hello. Okay, so I haven't filmed a whole lot because we were pretty busy the past couple of days. I've been walking around a lot of the city, which is really cool, and today we are in the south of France visiting some family. that Fromage has down here, and we're about to go over to what they call the Calanque, which is like the cliffs at the southern edge of France, and I have not been to the south of France, and it's beautiful, and I have not seen the Mediterranean Sea before, so I'm really excited about that. And she's just, I mean, they're catching up, of course, because they haven't seen each other in a long time, and they're making us little sandwiches and stuff, so we're gonna head there soon. Fromage and I are in the south of France. We are at a park. What is it? The Parc Les Calanques. There are these like huge cliffs, and like there's water inlets that come into the land. And I saw some from the car a little bit, but we just parked. Some guy sold us his parking spot because he was leaving earlier than what he had paid for, and there's like no parking anywhere. Right now we're on a street that's pretty quiet actually, but there's like so many people walking around. Everyone's parking wherever they can and like walking super far to get to the water. So we're on our way there now, and we're lucky because we found a spot to park. So Fromage and I are at the top of one of the Calanques. This is the first like flat spot we found so far. She's somewhere ahead of me because I stopped to take some pictures. Oh, it's a lot of climbing. Probably more exercise than I've gotten all year, but it's very beautiful. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of boats and like canoes and stuff like that. But the view is really something special. So Fromage and I are walking around. It's I think our last day in Lyon, and we are at Les Points. Oh yeah, La Croix-Rousse. And there's all these little like local shops and things that we were gonna come see, but unfortunately a lot of the stuff, I assume due to COVID, has had to close because there are a lot of like local places that it's just like one little local boutique or whatever. And we did some shopping already, but we're about to head over for lunch because we also have our tests today. We have to get a PCR test to fly back to the US. Even though we're vaccinated, they still want a test, which I think is good. So we're gonna head over and have some food. And I would like to do probably tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but later this afternoon, we'll do a little bit more shopping because I wanted to find some things for my sister to thank her for watching my cat. We arrived in Paris yesterday by way of train. Never gonna get over how fast the trains are here. It's a 6-hour drive from Lyon to Paris, and it's a 2-hour train ride because they go like 300 kilometers an hour, which is like almost, I think it's like 180 miles per hour, which is super fast. All of our trains in California are super slow, so I'm really jealous. We're gonna walk over to the Vitality headquarters, and then we gotta drop some stuff off for Fromage, and then we've got plans to go up to Montmartre to see the Sacré-Cœur, which is a bunch of hard words, and then we're gonna walk around. She has some stuff she wants to show me. We only have one day in Paris and we leave tomorrow, so we're also gonna try and go to the Louvre, so we're gonna try and pack in a lot of stuff in one day. We are at Montmartre, and that is the Sacré-Cœur, which is the highest point in Paris, and there's a lot of people here, and there's people like selling stuff, which I guess they're not supposed to do, but we're gonna walk around this area some because Fromage said that there's some stuff that's around here that she wanted me to see, which I didn't see the last time that I was here. Fromage and I just got out of the Louvre. It was really cool. It's huge, and we were kind of zooming through it because we didn't have like a lot of time today, you know, and I didn't want to spend a lot of our day just in the museum, even though it's like really cool. I got to see the Mona Lisa, got to see a bunch of cool stuff, and now we're gonna go have something to drink and eat with her cousin who lives here in Paris.